Hey guys. Yeah, sorry. I'm bad. But yeah, I worked on it quite a lot since the last time. And yeah. Let's see. Really I tried fixing the hands a little, but I got frustrated and so I worked on like the better part of the art. Yeah, the yeah, dragon part. And hopefully hopefully we can finish it. We can get it done today. But I don't know. It just depends, I guess. I I really wish I could like do the wings coming in, but I don't know. It seems a bit difficult. Uh, I'm good. I'm good. Uh, I just moved recently, so I've been pretty busy, just like cleaning the house, unpacking, doing all the boring adulting things that go along with buying a house. It's great having your own house for sure, but no one really tells you about all the like crappy stuff they have to go through when you're not only buying the house but then afterward. I, it's like, uh, I don't know what to do with these wings. Like, they look fine, I guess. Maybe if I add a little something. There you go. Ugh. Procreate, why? Okay, there we go. It's like a 3 bedroom. It's it's fairly big, but also it's not, a mansion. Here we go. Got an ad. gonna work on these too. I want them to kind of be like, I know this is kind of gross, but kind of want like these things on her forehead to be like a hole, kind of. So I think we can get a cool effect. I don't know. Maybe I just believe too much. And then the hair, I was working on it before, and I did a little bit to it since the end of the last stream, but I also have no idea what to do with it, because I really like the way it is, where it has kind of color variation, but I also have this great fear that I'm just gonna mess that up as soon as I start doing stuff like this, adding in the strands. Oh, no, not a group. See if I can select. Oh, okay. Just want the wing. There we go. And we can come up here. Maybe add a little bit of a gradient. So I'm gonna try my best not to overwork these wings, because I really don't want them to be like that. I just want them to be light indications that she's got wings, I guess. Go ahead and add in some of the lighting, probably on a different layer. There you go. Got something happening. Oh. So I gotta work on these bottoms. Like some clasps or something. I don't know. But it's all about those little details for me. The details I spend hours working on. Oh, no, don't edit it. Also, I guess I should talk about maybe streaming. Could do that. Um, right now, I work as a receptionist, so I have quite a bit of free time. But I'm on my way to getting a full time. But I do want to try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. For now, that'll probably be about this time, three to like 5-ish. But if I do end up, going full time at that other job, the streams would probably be later at night. But yeah, for now, that's what I'm dedicating myself to is Tuesdays and Thursdays, and over time maybe increasing that amount. No, I'm not saying that I'll only stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might do some other stuff. But I can guarantee that we'll be doing art on those days. For sure. Alright, back to the hair. I don't know what to do with the hair. It's so... I love the way it looks now, but also I know it needs to be refined, obviously. It's like so hard to make sense of it sometimes. And then also with the house, to be honest, it's there's so much to do. There's so much that needs to be done. But there's a cat here who had kittens on the day we moved in, and we took them in, and we're gonna care for them. So a lot of my time also gets eaten up by me just staring at these kittens for endless amounts of time. I haven't been around kittens since I was like very young, and it's so nice to like have moved in and have the new life, you know, of the house. These little like kittens. They're just so adorable. They take up so much of my time. But I also guess in life, there could be worse things than being obsessed with some kittens. Yeah, I could be doing worse things with my time. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna change up this music. Let's see if I can get my Spotify working now because it won't open earlier. No, still won't open. It's okay. Let's see. I don't know how to shade the hair. It's just so... such a weird color, I guess. I think this highlight here on her forehead also needs to be a bit brighter. Here, work on the eyes a bit. The eyes are honestly one of the better parts of like all of the drawings, just because they are so easy to do, but you get such a quick result from them. Like, they're not difficult, but they just instantly create the mood for the picture. Like, they can make or break it for sure. I'm also noticing in the reverse that we have here. See, I have some anatomy, some little problems. So we can fix it. There we go. That's a bit better. I think also this cheek just needs to exist a bit more. This one needs to do the opposite. There you go, that's better. That's a lot better, actually. Maybe if I... Okay. Let's go back to finishing up this face here. So I think we're almost at the line art stage of this. I mean, we're close. There's still a lot to be done, but I think we can go ahead and start doing some of the more final touches on it, because I think most of it is where it needs to be for now, for us to be able to fully correct all this stuff. And get our highlight color. I really want these brows to just pop at you. You know? She's really looking at you. Ah! Good. Amazing. think also if I move this strand a bit in, it'll fix some of these little mistakes and stuff that I have in here. There you go. This is looking a lot better. A lot better. I don't know. It's the hair, man. I don't know what to do with the hair yet. Or these. I don't know if I want flames coming out of them yet, or if they're just gonna be like designs. Like, are these holes? Like, this is how I imagine them. Like, but kind of like them better when they were more solid and didn't have the fire reflecting off of it. I think they look a bit better. So I could put a little bit of a highlight on some of these edges. Make it pop out a little bit. Same with the chin, it needs its little reflections put back. And I think if we tighten up these with some white, this like, shade color. It helps break up the bottom eyelid, at least in my opinion, and it also helps it with a bit of that. She's looking up a bit at you, I think, in my opinion. I think also this eye is a bit too small compared to the other ones. We can just make it a bit bigger. There you go. Honestly, I was thinking this eye reflection is a bit too dark, but it kind of looks nice. Normally I wouldn't blend. I think this maybe requires a bit of blending. There you go. Alright, back to the hair. A bit of these blending mistakes. Yeah, it's really coming together. I mean, here, you can look at the replay of all the stuff I did. Yeah, we gotta add back in these little patterns, because I think the patterns really added something. I don't know what it added exactly, but I think it really did add. And then this is all the stuff that I did off stream, so all of this happening right now. I did all of this off the stream, and then we came to the stream about like here, I guess, where I started working on the wings and everything. go. Mm. It's just his hair. It's like I don't want it to lose that like craziness that it has now, like the randomness, I guess. I don't know. Also, I'm kind of scared. So I want it to stay relatively the same. Without changing too much of it. Just notice there's this weird bump here. Go. Can also fix these horns. Also, I added these reflections wrong on the horn, so gotta fix those. Because she's gonna have fire on both sides, so the horns would also have that kind of showing. On this side, because it has the fire on that side, it would be, I think it'd be more like that, where you kind of see it on both sides, and maybe the front here is like the darkest part. Oh, there's my cat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let him out really quick. Okay, sorry guys. It was the mama to the babies I was talking about earlier. She was meowing to be let out. It's so adorable. They're just, kittens are so precious, honestly. They're too precious for this universe. Anyway, okay, what was I doing? Okay, I was doing the horns. Little cat mama got me all confused now. Okay. It's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it if it's for a cute little cat mom. There we go. Alright, back to the hair. I need water. I'm so thirsty. Delish. It's like this black raspberry thing. I don't know. Do you ever just like get tired of water? Honestly, I'm in one of those phases where it's just like I know I need to drink water, eat water, but I just don't wanna. We've got some pink in there. I'm gonna try doing this. I want the hair to be like more blonde still, but maybe if I do this, it'll help with the color placement. Ooh. So I want it to look kind of rainbow, I guess. Because I did that on accident when I was first sketching this, and I just really liked it. Ooh. Should try brush. Which my brushes I have up on my Patreon account. Pretty much you can become a patron for $1 and you can get all of my brushes that I'm using here in a little brush pack. I also have my Patreon if you want to support me. I do NSFW, lewd, normal, all kinds of art. And I was talking about earlier, just started streaming, so hopefully can do that. I'm gonna attempt to do this every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you want to pop by for any of those, feel free. It really means a lot that people show up to these. Even if just for fleeting moments. It really does help. It honestly does. Just also with my emotional well-being, I think. Just knowing that there's other people out there. There's also, like I said earlier, I just bought a house, so a lot of my time and focus is on it, and it's stressful. It's very stressful. But with this, I get to come out here and just draw and talk, ramble. I ramble a lot. I figure if I get too annoying, you guys will just mute me, so it'll be fine. Hello, Nitro. Welcome. We're just drawing some dragons with bikinis. Dragons in bikinis. Working on this hair. Yeah. I mean, what other way would you want your dragon mommy? You know? Thanks for the raid! Welcome everybody! Drawing some big mommy dragon bikini milkers. And rambling about multitudes of things. And I spent so long on these mommy milkers. When I was off the stream, I was just shading away. Yeah. I promised myself I wouldn't, when I was off stream, I wouldn't work on it. But I ended up working on just the boobs, so that's fine. Oh, thank you. Also, the Nezuko? Yeah, it's like I avoid all of the hard things about it, and then I just do the boobs, because those are like fun to do. Everything else you like hold off till the last minute. Oh shit, did you really give her feet? Well, like I said, I think, honestly, I think feet are easier in the long run to do than hands. Because feet, even if they're wrong, it doesn't, you know, not that many people are paying attention to the placement of every toe. Whereas hands are, I don't know, just harder. See, like, that's even easier. Yeah, toes are just toes, they're just there. But you start out in hands and you end up like me where you're doing fingers for like an hour. Plus, I think also, just in general, if you're hiding hands away from your drawing or sculpture or whatever, it's more noticeable. People are gonna call you out on it. They're gonna be like, hey, I bet you put the hands behind the back so you didn't have to draw the hands. But if you don't show toes, then people are just like, oh, maybe it was an artistic choice. It wasn't because they just don't want to. See, for me, I don't hide the hands. I have like 4 hand positions that I can draw where it's at least passable to the eye. So I have 4 different positions that I just repeat and repeat in like all of my drawings. These ones, they're not the best, but I'm also gonna be adding some fire. So am I taking a shortcut? Finger guns? Finger guns is actually one, yeah. Honestly, yeah, because I do a lot of like poses and stuff where I just have the same same fingers, like holding guns and other random objects. I think it needs more red up here. I'm trying to make it look. I don't know what I'm trying to make it look like. What am I kidding myself? I don't know. I want her hair to be like rainbowy, kind of. But like not actually rainbowy, just like because the way the flames are. I think it'll help too if I get a bit more of these cooler colors over here. See if I can add a bit more blue. I don't know, this might ruin it. Maybe a bit more red up here. I think that helped. I think that helped a lot. I think that really did. Let's see. I think we're almost. I think I'm gonna finish this little section up here of the hair, and then I'm gonna call it done for right now, so that I can move on, and we can maybe start adding the fire, because I think that's also gonna be a bit difficult. I tried doing it when I was drawing off the stream, but decided it was a bit too hard and I would just wait until I was back streaming again. That way, at least if I mess up the fire a bunch of times, you guys can witness my suffering. I'm scared. Okay. Oh shit! You're playing. I forgot. I was in your stream when you mentioned you were playing D&D, but I somehow completely just blocked it out in my brain. I'm a bit nervous. Have you guys ever seen me make random layers like this? I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. I don't know. Oh shoot, a whole interview form? That is a lot. I guess that's good though, because then you can't bail out. And then if you do bail out, they're gonna be probably very mad at you. I guess I don't know what I'd rather do. Honestly, I would probably rather do the voice interview. But also, I don't know. Maybe that's why all of our D&D failed. It's because we didn't have a stringent interview policy. Well, I feel like not just the interview, because yeah, you're selecting people who want to stay, but also if I had to put all the effort just to get into a D&D campaign, that I had to do all that stuff, then I would be like, hey guys, you need to get in this Discord right now, we're doing this thing today, or I wasted so much of my time already on this interview. I'd be hunting people down if they didn't show up. show up. A 20. I mean, I don't know if I could do that about my characters. It'd probably just be a bunch of redundant information. Oh, okay. But, I mean, what I would do is I'd get everyone's backstory, read the first page, and then and then grade everyone based on that. Like, if the average first page was terrible, I'd make everyone do it again also. I think that's what I would do. Be like, your first page, everyone's first page was terrible. Rewrite the whole 20 pages again. Then those people would be super into D&D. If I had to do a paper twice, I'd be there every week. Yeah, but if the group is making you go through such effort, then I would expect the campaign to be, like, amazing. Yeah. Go take your shower, dude. Got it perfectly. Okay. Can spell death. And then invert. There we go. Let's see if there's any cool brushes that I can use for this. Water? I don't know, let's do it. Add some, I don't know. This is usually what I do for magic, is you just, like, add a bunch of stuff. I think, though, overall, I see a problem. Which is why I had this contingency plan of this layer underneath, so that now I'll be able to come back here and get the airbrush eraser and gently, oh, I gotta turn it on first. But I'll be able to gently erase the edges. I think I erased this side too much. There we go. Okay, that looks so much better. This is why you always have, when you're working with one layer, like I do, like an idiot. I'm just kidding. If you be working one layer, you're not an idiot. But you always want that backup contingency plan. Because there's been multiple times where I didn't. But personally, I just greatly prefer working on one layer. I think it's just better overall, in my opinion, of course. So need to make sure I try and keep these hands clear, because the magic's like in her palm, so her fingers shouldn't have any of that on it. Maybe if I... Okay, guys. Am I dumb right now? If I get like red, I'm like a cool brush. Like rectangle. Oh, what am I doing? No, not the eraser. Here we go. The eraser should be, yeah, okay. If I get a cool brush, and I get orange. Actually, probably more red. I need to turn this down so I can look at what I'm doing. I think that did something. Unsure if it was like, if it looks better now, or... I just feel like it needs some color variety to this. It needs something. Maybe some... Ah, thanks for the lurk! Let's see. I need... This magic stuff needs something. It needs blue. Maybe if I add darker blue. Oh, okay, that's doing something. Something's happening. Okay, make sure our fingers are not covered up. Let's see if these layer. Oh! Alright, guys. This looks so cool. I didn't expect. Did I make it that bright? Should I? Okay, but first I'm gonna go under here. And blur this out a bit more. Or am I? Maybe. Yeah, that's something. This is looking much better than the first time I tried to do the fire. Oh. Gotta do it this way. We gotta fix the fingers again. Shade them a bit. Also, maybe if I add a bit of the orange so it looks like her thumbs are actually underneath. There we go. Maybe a bit of this though. Okay, I need my contingency plan back. Alright, I think, honestly, all that needs to be done now is we can add a bit of the effects. About that. I don't know. I don't remember what I used. I just picked random brushes. There we go. To like the edges of the fingers. There we go. Now, give me my contingency plan. So I'm afraid I'm about to mess this up. If I select this layer, hit this, and I just... Oop, not that. Go to town a bit. All these. Oh! Not on the same layer, this layer. Just a little. I think that added a little something. Just to make it appear like it's lighting up a bit more. Bit on the wings. I don't... Okay, I said this earlier, I don't want the wings to be too detailed, but I also don't want them to look like they don't fit in. Which is kind of what they look like right now. Maybe if I add like veins and stuff. They don't have to be super accurate. Just want them to look like wings. Maybe. Should we shade up here in the ears a bit? Okay. You got me restart my music. pad will go away. And get some water because I'm dying. Okay. Okay. Now let's do the line art, I guess, and then it'll just be some little final touches, and then I don't know. It depends on what time it is. I might play a bit of a game for just a bit, just a while, just for a bit, you know. Not too long, but I'll either play a game or maybe I'll draw a suggestion, something like that. But honestly, other than the sketching, I think the line art is one of my favorite parts of drawing. Because it makes everything that you did, all the struggles of shading, just makes it really pop out. It elevates it to an all new level. We can get through this color. Didn't mean to erase. I almost forgot the markings. Okay, let me come in and we can add them. Then maybe if we had a Gaussian blur on them. No, I don't like the way that looks. I don't know, I don't want them to be so harsh, but I also don't want them to... I don't know. I usually just try random stuff until it looks good. That's usually my Or maybe instead of doing like that type of brush, if I do... Okay, maybe not my cloud brush, because it just looks like clouds on her skin. Maybe this one. There you go. Getting the. This looks so much better. So I don't know what I'm adding here, but I think I might make this like a necklace. I don't know, does that look good? No, I liked it before. I thought I was onto something, but now we have all of the taps of shame. I don't know, I kind of like when it's smaller, but I think also maybe it just looks better. Also notice we smudged that. That happens. Can fix it really quick. Oh, I'm smaller? I guess. I don't know. I'm almost done. It doesn't seem like it, but I am almost done. At least I like to tell myself that. There we go. Oh. Just this boob has better shading on the other side. Okay. think I wish I did more of the wings, but I think what I'll do is I'll just add a bit of a blur to them so they're not so obviously bad in your face. I think hopefully that will help. Also, this one has this bit of a dent in it, and I think that makes it look a lot better than it did before when it was more solid. Okay, back to doing some line art. Oh, I cannot like toss my Apple Pencil everywhere. There we go. Dude, Apple Pencils are so expensive. It's kind of ridiculous. I just toss it. I mean, I kind of treat it sometimes like I could buy another one, but I guess I could. Especially since I applied for a full-time job. Hopefully I get it. I'm of the mindset that I totally will get it, and it's like $2,000 a month. It's just gonna be really good for the house that we got. So then that means you can put more of the money towards fixing everything. Yeah, it's like a timekeeping job. You just like put people's time in every month. I hope I get it though, because like the roof, we're fixing the roof because it's leaking and it's like $5,000. Yeah, it's at the same place. Hey, you have your retirement and you don't have to pay $5,000 for a roof. It's so disgusting. And it could have gotten fixed before, but they just let it go. Just let it go. So if you guys ever buy your own house and the roof starts to get worn out, just replace it. Like immediately, just replace it. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's just a lot because it hasn't been replaced for like 30 years? I don't know. A long time. Way longer. Way longer than it's supposed to be done like every 10 years, yeah. The guy came over and he was like, yeah, I don't even have to look at it. I see shingles on on the ground. It needs to be done. And he ended up going up there and he like wouldn't even climb up on the roof because he was afraid he was gonna fall through it. And I was like, it's not that bad. Like, I went up on the roof. It's not terrible. But you know it's bad when not even the professional will do it. He's gonna fall through the ceiling. I mean, I would actually be quite impressed. I would be upset, but if a roofing guy just plop down from the ceiling. I would have to hire him. Like, I couldn't not hire him, right? Like, he just went and full flexed on me. Falling from someone's roof is like full flex. But he's a professional. I feel like every professional has fallen through a roof at least once. So it's on him if he messes up the landing. Yeah, because then it's his fault, you know? He wanted to flex on someone, he just popped through the roof and ended up breaking his leg or something. That actually happened though. A friend came over to my house and we were gonna drink and stuff. And he started dancing and his knee gave out and now he has a broken femur. So maybe the roofing guy just sensed that there was trauma in the house. And he didn't also want to break his femur from dancing. Yeah, you just... Honestly. Well, I don't think it's our house, but there's this creepy, like, cursed house that a guy died in, and they're breaking it down right now, and it's just super creepy. Our house, though, has a lot of cats and, like, kittens and stuff. But I guess I'd make it better, you know? Like, if I broke my leg, at least that guy got to see the kittens. I mean, yeah, these kittens are pretty savage. If he didn't get up and hobble to the car with my other friends, he probably would have been eaten for sure. But it's like an adorable death. So at least, you know, if you go out by kittens, it's kittens, you know. Honestly, I'm so close to being done with this. Kind of sad. But also exciting, because I've been staring at it for a long time in my gallery. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna draw next. I think I might do some fan art. Unsure of who, but I feel like fan art tends to do better anyway, just in general. I mean, yeah, but I also want to do my own stuff. Doing your own thing is also cool. It's all about the balance of like doing your own thing versus, you know, doing fan art. See what else needs to be done. Need to fix this. Yeah. Plus, with fan art, I feel like fan art draws in new people, whereas like original art is for the people that you've already gotten. So it's all about that balance of the two. And honestly, at this point, I need more fan art. That I will admit. We're almost there. Then I might play another game for a bit. I got this new game. It's called Cultist Simulator. And it's very old. And I'm sure a lot of people don't play it, but I got it and I don't know, it's strangely relaxing. Yeah, I think it's pretty old. I don't know when it came out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just on the Switch store. Yeah, it's like the card based. I know there's some other ones, but this one has like a bunch of DLC, which makes me think it came out a while ago. But I don't know. Like I said, it was just on sale. Yeah. Well, there's that one that's gonna be like Stardew, kind of like Graveyard Keeper. Oh no, I got it on Steam. That way I don't have to get that. The capture card stuff, because that stuff is like a bit out of my ball game. Oh my god, that one's gonna be so amazing with the little witches and stuff. I heard that it's supposed to come out soon, but it's like, soon is not soon enough. There was another one that's coming out as well. I think by the same people, or like, but it's more like Hogwarts. It's not the little cute witch. It's more Hogwarts themed, and I want that one as well. That's so close. I'm so excited. Because I love Stardew Valley. I have Stardew Valley on my phone, my iPad, Steam. What else? So on my Switch. I've given Chucklefish all my money. I love it so much. I should. But I'd probably make like a new little world, and I'll stream it after my art and stuff. That'd be good. That'd be fun. And so far, my plan is Thursdays and Tuesdays to do art, and then I don't know. If I get that other job, it'll probably be after 5. For now, it'll be around 4 or 5-ish. But I might stream more often, less often. Yeah, honestly, that's probably what I'll do. Because there's people like Dave Grieco who only do art, but I don't know. I'm not at his level. Art doesn't take me 5 streams to complete. And I don't know how he can stream for like 8 hours a day and still be working on the same thing. But his art is like thousands times better than mine. So for now, I think doing both would be fun. Okay, I think we're almost done. I think just a few little touches of stuff. And some more highlights. Yeah. Plus, just working on the same thing for such a long time is difficult. But I think also I usually do one thing at a time, whereas most other artists, they have like 5 different, pieces of art that they're working on at the same time. I can't do that because then stuff just gets abandoned. Yeah, that's true too. Cause would I be drawing right now if I wasn't streaming? Yes, but I'd probably get distracted. I'd go, search up tons more references and get lost in Pinterest for like an hour and a half. And then wonder why I didn't get anything done. Whereas with this, I just kind of, do it. Yeah. It's like you see you go through Twitter for 1 second and then it leads to a rabbit hole where you're just sitting in your bed. It's been 5 hours. Oh, not the layer. Gaussian blur. Pencil. Oh, not that. Alright, I see some mistakes here. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, just gotta clean this up. Oh shoot, what'd you get from IHOP? Oh, French toast? Their French toast kinda slaps. Like, it's actually really good. Yeah, I usually get, well, it depends. It depends on what I'm getting. But normally I'll get this, yeah, the strawberry banana. It's so much better than the normal kind. It just hits different. Dude, I love for their pancakes. I love the New York cheesecake pancakes because they taste like cheesecake, and it's so good. Yeah, that's why you gotta get like hash browns. You need a lot of savory, and you definitely can't just get the pancakes. You have to like get other stuff too. Alright, let's pick a. See, I've never heard of the scramble bowl. I'll have to try that. I usually just do it myself. Plus, Tommy's addicted to that place, so. I'm sure we'll go soon and I'll try it. I think now all this needs is some little last minute stuff. Okay. Alright, just add signature. Usually I try to add my signature. And I really need to make one where it's the opposite. Because normally I have to do this whenever I put it on this side. Duplicate it a few times. Alright, there's that. Here's the finished. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, okay, maybe. Maybe it's not completely finished. Let me... I think it'll be cool if we... No. Blur it a bit more. We need to get this brush. There we go. Maybe even a bit more. Okay, now I think it's done. So this will be going up tomorrow on my Twitter. It's above my head on the screen, but there's also a link in my description, so if you guys want to see that, it'll be coming out tomorrow. Probably around 4. Also, I just realized this huge smudge. It's okay, we'll fix that. Unrated, maybe, perhaps, on the Patreon, maybe on Twitter. I haven't decided for this drawing yet if I want it to be unrated on both or not. Okay, I need to stop. Otherwise, we will be here all day. Alright, this is it. For real. Let me go ahead and turn off the music and have a brief delay. And we'll play a bit of this game that I was mentioning earlier. And then we'll call it a day, probably about 5:30. So I don't know. I get soaked up. Stardew Valley, I might play tomorrow, honestly. Just like for fun. Right now I have Cultist Simulator. So let's see if this transition does work properly. And if it doesn't, then we'll fix it. There we go. Okay, yay. It worked, kind of. Okay. So this is the Cultist Simulator. I'm gonna purge the save. Purge it, and we're gonna start again. And let me change the category to let's see, playing let's see, I looked earlier and nobody was playing this game on Twitch. Which, I mean, it's a really weird game. That's 100% for sure. But I don't know. I thought at least one person would be playing it. Yeah, I don't know. I just It's an underrated game. So basically, we start off. I know the basics, like the very brief basics. We turn up the music a bit. I turned it down earlier. But I know the very basics of this game, and this game is super complicated. But basically, we're starting out, and we're just a normal person, and we can go to work. Another shift, mopping the darkened hallways, delivering posts to the hollow-eyed invalids, trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. So basically, we can click on that, and we start. Can we not do this? I have so many tabs. Okay, sorry. So basically we're at work right now, and then we can pause the game, and now we are able to dream. Once again, I dream the glow beneath the filthy skin of the world, the light through the black wood, the pale door, the old man. And then for work we get money, because this game is actually real life, and it's slightly depressing how sad it is. It's just so sad. So basically, we lost our job. So now we have to wait on this little dream to be completed. Or we can also do some back-breaking labor. If I were to say, this game is like a mix between like Doodle God and card management, but it also has a really deep story to it, which is strange. It's strange for a game. I picked it up on Steam, and it doesn't tell you how to do anything. You just do it, basically. Which is strange, for sure. The game just is like, hey, here's this random card. Figure it out. And I played it for like 3 hours. And I feel like I know maybe 2% more than I did. So basically, over here we can study. So we got a letter from a solicitor. The old man at the hospital, the one I dreamt of, has named me in his will, which is spooky. But we're gonna hear more from him soon, apparently. So basically this game, it's very in-depth. There's different starting points for the game. There's different endings, and later on into the game, you get into the occult. So you're able to kill people and learn about eldritch beings that are in the world. Which I'm doing quite a bad job. I'm not that focused, but yeah, it's pretty intense. So now our health here is, we're fatigued because we used it to work. So now we're able to come over here and take a little nap so we can get our health back. So in the will, we got some items, and the beginning of the game is kind of boring, I guess. Not the boring, there's story to it, but basically the whole time you're trying to build up your reason, your passion, and your health so that you're able to later on do some occult stuff. Yeah, if anybody is looking for a really strange eldritch horror game to play when they're bored on the side, this is definitely one of those games. Here we can study reason, but right now I think we're gonna go to work. So basically when you work with Reason, you get a desk job. Just super boring. But that's what we gotta do right now. So find work which will spare my body, if not my mind. So basically we got some clerical work. And this whole game is set in 1927 Britain, with eldritch horror involved into it. So basically we got a clerical job. So now we're able to go to work. The scratching of pens, the sourness of dust, the sightseeing of the younger Glover, the greedy cordialing of the elder. So now we have to put in extra effort, as you do in all of your jobs. So we're able to hopefully level up and get more. Here, whenever the principle of lantern sheds its light, I may recall additional scraps of knowledge. So basically once this completes, we might get an extra boost to one of our stats here. It's really interesting though, this game. It's very complicated, but is 100% worth it. So we got some erudition from that. So we'll be able to use this to upgrade our reason once we're done reasoning at work, basically. Having the man yell at us. So then over here, this is basically our bills. And now, the city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? So basically throughout the game you can accrue people who look into you, like detectives, and if they find that you're doing the occult, they will arrest you and you'll lose the game. So it's something else that you'll have to manage later on, but it's a bit later into the game. So we got back from work. Mr. Alden, the supervisor of records, has called me to his office to recognize my diligence. I watch the mole on his neck as he talks and talks and talks, but at the end of it, I have a promotion. My new position is better paid, but the desk stands by the street window. But I work directly for Mr. Alden now, but Mr. Alden is known to be exacting. So Mr. Alden really sucks. And there's a few options we can do with Mr. Alden. For now, though, we'll leave it be. Basically, if you give it some time, he'll retire, but you can also hire people to kill him if you really want. I think for now we need some more vitality so we're able to upgrade, so we're gonna go ahead and do some back-breaking labor. And we'll study passion. And the people are still looking for us, for sure. But we don't have anything into the occult yet, so we should be fine for now. Yeah, they didn't find anything. So now we're content. They're still looking for people. So we were able to do some work, but I wasn't able to stop it in time. So now we're basically late for work. We didn't show up. So we gotta plead for our job back with passion that we don't have, but we can pretend we have for our job. So now he's gonna go plead for his job back while we upgrade our passion here. And we're still pretty fatigued, so we're gonna go ahead and take another nap so we're able to get our health back up. Gives our contentment card. Got our health back, which is good. And we have another chance at our crappy job. But, let's see. Do we have enough time? I think we have enough time to do some manual labor. That way we can upgrade our health again. Okay. Then this card here, there's dark days, so must be careful not to let doubts creep in. So, through different actions in the game, you can get dread cards. And if there's a dread card, you die from this when there's 3 of them. So there's multiple ways to die in this game. And there's quite a few different ways, sadly. So you gotta make sure you're managing all of your little items here. So now we have a skill in our passion. And we also increased our passion by 1. I think we'll get into some reason, so yeah. Think about that. And we got everything we need. So when this is done, we should be able to upgrade our vitality. But we gotta go to our crappy job. And we don't have any more reason left, so we're not able to fill this spot here. Got a fleeting remembrance. And some restless. So we're pretty restless, because we don't have any passions in life. We don't have any of that type of thing, so. Let's see. Cultist file in silence. I'm free now. So we still got our job. Let's put both of these in here so we can go ahead and upgrade the health that we have here. And we can go back to our crappy job. And this time we have diligence, we have some reason, and he's gonna go ahead and apply some extra effort on his job today. We got some extra reason points here. So this is the card that has killed me so many times, dread. So basically we need to dream about our health so that we can hopefully be contented in life, and that way we don't die of dread. Yeah, dude, honestly, it's the worst card. That's how you go out. Oh! Look, now, okay, so basically, this is why it sucks. So dread card sucks, but when you get the bleak dots, it draws in the dread card, and this is how you die. Is you go from dreading your life to full-on despair. Got a job. We didn't really get any raise or anything in our job, which sucks. But eventually. But we can go ahead and level up. And we might just straight out die. Yeah. So we're not contented, but we got another vitality, I guess. That's cool. We need a dream of health again. Come on, we need to be contented so we don't die of despair. And we need to go to work. Sadly. So got another skill. Yeah. Dreaming of despair is how you die, kids. You need to dream about healthiness. Or we can use some of our money and we can get you can basically go find some strippers and be contented that way, but it takes a while. Yeah. Well, we might actually have to hire some strippers, I think. Yeah. So we need to add more reason because our boss doesn't think we're good enough, basically. Got some more memories, and the memories in this game are basically the other playthroughs. Yeah. Once this hits three of these cards, you're dead. You're dead. Yeah, that's what these cards are supposed to symbolize. It's like the other playthroughs in time. Yeah. Despair, death. Oh, look, we got contentment though. So this time, we're fine. This time we're not full of despair. Yeah, for now, for sure. This always pops up at the exact wrong moment. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back to work. Because money later on is a big struggle as well. Let's see. Another memory of all the times that I was despaired in my other playthroughs. Let's see. I think you can actually think about them, but you need to have some knowledge about that to be able to do that. But we can always do this little package and get a bit into the occult before I end the stream. Basically, he wants us to pay more attention, apparently. See, that's what he always wants. That's what all bosses want. So now, we started some of the occult type things that happen. So my correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. I sense here a power that generals and kings would envy. A new desire burns in me. There's a note here, directions to a bookshop, but does not advertise its wares. So we got some directions, a temptation, and a secret. So we don't have anything to study this quite yet. Well, we can study the directions to the bookstore. Working at our job. Super boring, I know, but everyone's gotta do it. So basically, now that we have a temptation, this card's gonna start working. Basically, it creates sin. It makes you want to do things. We've also discovered the bookshop. And we can look at some secret places from the city. And we're sick. This is also how you die. It assumes a health card and it turns it into into sickness. Oh, and look at that! This is how you die. 2 dread cards. This 1 dread card is not enough. You need 2 dread cards. And we're sick. You can see how quickly this game just goes downhill. And we didn't get any contentment. Let's get some strippers and stuff. Maybe be able to not die. We also have the affliction that we need to cure. Oh, there we go. We got some contentment. So we can get rid of 1 of these dreads. Our boss wants us to work harder again. Restless, which is also not good, but it's not as bad as the dread cards. And we're gonna oh, yeah. But now we're able to cure our disease, but we're also gonna die, maybe, probably. There's another dread card. Now I got two dread cards piled up. Hey, at least you guys are gonna be able to see, you know, how quickly you die. How easy it is to just die. Oh, we got a contentment. Oh, okay, maybe we won't die. We'll just... Dude, the cult might make you happy, but it also is full of Cthulhu and other eldritch horrors that make you want to cry. One of them being Dread, actually. I think Dread's his own, you know, being. Dread's the homie. Dread's the homie. Yeah, I'm excited. I've gotten pretty close to the occult in one of my playthroughs where I didn't die of Dread. I actually died of starvation, but this game is really interesting with the story and all the other different things that it incorporates. Like, you're able to hire followers and stake out places. Oh, we're sick. Why are we always sick? We're just always sick. Always and forever sick. Anyway. Back in our job. It's the same. Our boss hates us, but we're here. We're part of the cog. Are we dread? Yeah, we still have dread. Yeah, look at that. This is how you die. I guess we can try this. We also need to go to work. I know, we're at 2. We're at 2 dread. I don't know if I can prevent the 3rd. It's about to pop up. Come on. Alright, if this gives me contentment. Nope. Yeah. I think we might be dead, guys. Like, just straight up. I think we're dead. Alright, let's die to dread. Are you guys ready? Oh no, we got a contentment! Let's go! Put all our money. All of our money. And we're sick. I forgot we were sick. For real. Oh, we got another contentment though. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay actually. It's just surprising. I honestly thought to die there. I thought we were gonna die. Oh, we got another one. Dude, for real, when you don't need the contentment. There it is. You have to use more money. I don't want to, but... Our boss is being a douche about it. Let's see. Let's see. We can dream about some... This might get us killed. Let's see, calculation. Oh. Oh boy. We're dedicating ourselves to the pursuit of power. I'm scared. I've never done this. I've never gotten forged before. Work is acceptable again. I've whispered the word the smith speaks to the iron, that the murderer speaks to their victims, that the fire speaks to its fuel. I only know what I have done, but to shape my path now. Towards a terrible ascension. I love that. Dedication to power. Okay. I'm not scared. And also study these notes about a possible collaborator. He didn't criticize your work, but he still doesn't like you. That's fine. Oh, look at that, boys. You got another dread. Gosh. Right as you think everything's gonna be okay. Oh, we got an address. Could talk to someone. Victor. Ooh. Sure, you could talk to Victor. Maybe you could talk to him about, like, all the dread that I'm feeling. Oh! And we now have a person who's hunting us. Mr. Detective. Just kill him later, you know? And now we have this. The founding principles of our cult. That we're making. Should we be making a cult right now with the detective on our trail? No. But are we going to? Yes. Alright. I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. So, basically, we now have notoriety. So they know about us, and then our cult. And they can kill us. Well, once we get a follower, we can try to get them to kill the detective. It's a 50-50. Let's see. The hour we will serve requires pain. I must give myself. Ugh. Gotta give it health. That's cool. I wish I could give it the detective. Could just kill him. A cult with one member is an unusual habit. Must have a recruit. Can we recruit this guy? Oh, we can! Let's go! Dude, maybe we should try to get the guy, Victor, to kill our boss. Or not kill the boss. Well, I mean, we could. But mainly the detective. I'm more worried about the detective. Now we have a cult. We founded the cult. Use this cult to recruit and promote followers, talk with them, etc. So now we have our headquarters and an unflinching order, which is basically our cult. Our boss still thinks it's whatever. We could try working with this. I've never quite done this before. Our inspiration? Victor. I don't know why, but you know, maybe Victor's inspiring. Ooh, wants to buy stuff? Okay. Just kill everyone? We could. That is honestly an option. I have not shirked. Ooh, work to be proud of? We lost our job. Oh, thanks Peachy for the raid, for coming in. We're not killing people. We're working at, oh, we drew some art and it got some attention. Got some contentment. our dread and some glimmering. We can maybe put this in here. Upgrade it. Dude, this is gonna be the best cult until we die of dread. That is honestly what happens is you die of dread. What's our inspiration? What else can we use as our inspiration? Content. Ooh, we can use this. Ooh, let's do it. Hey Casper, welcome. We're starting the cult. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to spend money on paints. Do I have to? Is there anything else I can use for paint? No. Oh, you're the little goose. Dude, honestly, the goose is so cute. We're restless. So many things are going wrong right now. We're sick. We have a detective who is probably gonna kill us soon. I mean, we could talk with, now's when we die. We got the dread card. Oh gosh. I think the art went fine. I just, I finished. It'll be up tomorrow. And then his art, he has toes now. I'm so proud of Nyx. Him and his little toes. Yeah, it's a toe, but still. You know, toes are toes. Here, we can talk to our follower about the detective. And maybe my minion's skills are limited. The hunter will probably survive and the attempt will draw attention. So basically, Victor is going to try and kill the detective. And it might kill us. But if Victor isn't dumb, he can kill the detective and Victor, I'll marry Victor. We can do that. Also, I forgot about our health, so now we're decrepit. It's fine. We're like a decrepit cult leader. So basically, this game is a card management, story, eldritch, horror, occult game. And there's many routes, but basically, we're trying to become the leader of the occult. And we're failing quite a lot. But maybe Victor can kill this detective. And if he can kill the detective, honestly, I'd be okay with that. Because what is the leader of a cult over Victor killing the detective? We'll find out in like 23 seconds. If our main man... Oh. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think we have dread. If our main man, Victor, can kill... If he's a killer... He didn't look like one from his little portrait. It kind of just looks like a normal guy. But, you know, you can never judge a book by its cover. Okay, we can draw? Alright, what's gonna be the inspiration? Restlessness. Here you go. Can paint a pretty picture about your restlessness. And we have another affliction. See if we can heal ourselves a bit. And all the cards have gotten so messed up. Let's see if we can fix them. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh no, guys. I think the detective might have killed Victor. we're waiting for him to call us back. We hit him up on the phone. We're like, hey dude, did you kill the detective? Or not? I'm starting to think maybe he wasn't able to kill the detective. Need to buy some paints. Alright. Oh. Oh my goodness. So guys, Victor's dead. The detective won the battle of that. Maybe we can talk to the detective. Be like, I am so sorry I sent Victor to like murder you and whatever, but also I'm decrepit. Or maybe we should talk about our notoriety. Can we do that? We'll like intimidate this detective. We'll be like, hey, you don't even know who I am, but I'm going to maybe kill you later. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. In all my playthroughs, whenever I try to speak to the detective, they just kind of tell me to like go away, and then I end up dying from them. So we drew, we got some attention from it, which is good. So we need money. We have a lot of Mystique. I don't really know what to do with the Mystique. Oh, I'm doing great, honestly. A lot of stress from moving. I just recently bought a house. But it's fun. It's fun. Especially doing the drawing and stuff today. It really helps having the time set aside. Because if I didn't promise myself to stream today, I would probably be cleaning and unpacking and moving and all that like boring stuff. Got our health back. Let's draw some more, I guess. Well, in the game. Painting. So now, we're gonna paint a painting about occult secrets and hope that Mr. Detective guy doesn't kill us for it. So we tried to talk to Mr. Detective after Victor died, and he's just more upset at us, quite honestly. I tried. I used my best follower my #1 follower, my only follower of my cult, Victor, and he let me down. He looked at me and he told me no. And did Mr. Detective just killed him outright. Maybe though maybe we could find some more people. I don't know. I forgot how you find more followers. Oh yeah, you have to talk about stuff out loud. Yeah, they don't like it when you talk about stuff out loud. Yeah. Dude, honestly, this weary detective, he doesn't look strong. I thought Victor was stronger than him, but he just took him out, like straight. Poor Victor. We need to get more followers so we can attempt to kill this guy, but maybe. Oh no, I forgot. Can't talk about the mystique. Oh, have fun with League! League is fun. 10 out of 10. We have a lot of mystique. I need to figure out what to do with all of this. But I also have a lot of notoriety, which I feel like is going to get me killed. I feel like Mr. Detective is just gonna sneak up on me and just take me out. But the good thing is we can always paint. You know, maybe we're not a great cultist. We can always paint. Hopefully by talking about the occult out loud in the streets of 1927 Britain, we can get another follower before I have to end the stream. So we can at least try to kill. Oh. Well, Mr. Detective is actually trying to kill us, so we might just die. This is not good. He's gonna mount a case against us. Let's see though. You know, maybe I know he killed Victor, so that must mean he's strong. But also, you know, maybe he's like dumb strong, and he won't be able to kill us. Ooh, we made a painting and nobody liked it. Hey, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Ooh. So basically, by talking about some stuff out loud, we met someone. I just imagine our character just painting a giant Cthulhu and then running around the streets talking about Cthulhu. Just expecting that no one's gonna like be upset. We also need to work. I just realized that. There you go. Do some menial labor. So hopefully we don't die from no money. And hopefully we can get another follower, because before I end the stream, I want to at least try one more time at killing this guy. Oh yeah, we got a follower. Let's go. Alright. Follower? I'm gonna need you. Oh. Oh, we have to hire her? Come on, I was just running through the streets talking about Cthulhu. Let's see, how do Violet might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Use talk with a cult. Oh, okay. I guess like this? Ceremony. Trappings. There you go. Come on, we need a follower. To kill the detective. Dude, if she actually kills the detective, I'm going to be shocked, but also amazed. And I don't know how we're not arrested yet. Like, look at all this mystique we have and all the notoriety we have. And all the detective could come up with was some tentative evidence. I'm telling you, this guy might be strong, but I think the detective is kind of dumb. So maybe whoever we just recruited is smarter. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, the detective can't quite put it together that we're a part of a cult. So he came up with some weird evidence. Except a few moments ago, we just ran through the streets shouting about Cthulhu and burning yourself for the love of the iron. And we just like had a full-on ceremony here, and we recruited this lady into our cult. It's alright. She's about. Can I like? I want to like level her up. But no, I think she's strong enough. If this detective kind of sucks. Alright, so our minion might survive. But, hopefully. I mean, Victor was a boy. You know, maybe what this requires is a bit of, girl power. Maybe that's what our cult needs, you know? To take out people through the power of women. Or maybe what our cult needs is some paintings about the cult. It's fine. The detective didn't find our paintings last time. It's like, what are the odds that he comes up and is like, hey, whoa, this is such a cool painting. Oh, wait, is that Godzilla in the back? Oh, no, it's just me. It's just me. No way you're a part of a cult. It's just random, yeah. Yeah, you know, what's the best way to spread your message? It's art, you know? It's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, that's not that's not Cthulhu, dude. That's just that's just some clouds in the shape of Cthulhu. It's so weird, I know, but so we got some more vitality. That's good. So if we die, I'm a little bit afraid though, because we haven't gotten any dread for what. Oh no. The detective, he's looking into us. I don't know. Maybe those paintings were a bit much. Let's see. Let's see if he's good at playing I Spy in paintings. Let's see. In the smoky room, we can talk about. Let's talk about the tentative evidence. Jack! We've gotta help us. You're trying to murder. I am. Got some commission stuff? I don't know, we got a lot from that. So we got even more mystique. Money, which is good. Some contentment, more notoriety. Alright. Oh, I didn't know this would do this. Oh, you have a question? Okay, you can question, but just don't look too far into the background, you know, of any of my art, because you know maybe there's a little bit of some cult activity. Okay, so we got our minion to tamper with the records, and I'd like to think that they were trying to tamper the evidence, and the police officer just kind of smacked their hand away and told them no. So now they're like sick. Yeah, you know, both. In both. You know, this game has inspired me to hide a Cthulhu in the back of all of my future artwork. Cause it's working. Like, look at all this notoriety I've gotten for hiding Cthulhu in the back of art. And this is just the game. It'll definitely work in real life. There's no way it could possibly fail. But because she's the #1. Because ghosts are best. You know, this sucks. I wanted to kill the detective. I am depressed. Do I have to give them money? Oh my gosh. Hey. What can I say? I think our cult sucks. Now, is the cult sucking my fault? No, I don't think so. I think it was Victor's fault. Because if he just would have killed the detective the first time, we wouldn't have, you know, all this other stuff. But, hopefully, next time, we can play a little bit of this game at least. But, next Thursday, we're going to be doing some more art, and probably playing some other game afterward, not quite sure what. Maybe Stardew Valley. Or something similar. Spiritfarer or something. But that'll be Thursday at approximately 3:30. Maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later. Might stream in between them, but I'm not quite sure. However, that's all for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. The art that I did on today's stream will be coming out tomorrow, about 4 or 5. So stay tuned for that. And I'm sure next Thursday we'll be working on something completely different. So it'd be really great if you guys could come out and take a look at that as well. That's all for now, though. Hopefully, if we do play this game again on stream, our followers can listen to the directions and just kill the detective so that we can become #1 Cthulhu gang. Anyway guys, bye. I hope you guys enjoyed.